Hi, my name is Mark Starr. Welcome to Little Green Man. Today I've got a good story. It's a nice story, a heartwarming tale of someone who is helping out someone else because of good reasons. It's a story that I've been talking about over this last year or so. A couple of videos I've done. Just released the second one on Churchill, Manitoba, where a great corporation came in, was going to look after this rail line. They stopped making money, gave up. The weather came in, washed out the rail lines, and now Churchill is cut off from the land. It is food prices are going through the roof because food just isn't getting to them. It's really expensive to fly the food in. People are going hungry, and particularly as we're moving into Christmas, it's becoming more and more desolate. And of course, after Christmas, we're going to have it's going to get really cold in January and February. But there is a good story that has come out as something that is well worth reporting on, something that kind of makes your heart warm and makes you a little bit sad as well. A Winnipeg woman called Tony Delaroque has been working on a massive volunteer-based food drive to raise money for food, for Christmas hampers, food and toys and whatever else, for the people of Churchill. Now, what is unique about this is why she's doing it. Earlier in summer of 2016, she was in this very horrible situation to be in, that her 5-year-old daughter Danica had died after a whale watching the boat capsized. She was in the water for for a period of time. Locals came along, jumped in, got her out, and her father and the brother as well. Unfortunately, Danica, 5 years old, had died, but the locals were able to get there in time to save the son and her husband as well. And so, to honour the people of Churchill, Tony Delaroque has put this drive together in honour of those people, that she says, had it not been for those people at Churchill, they hadn't been working together, that she would have lost more than just one member of her family. And as a show of gratitude, is putting this fundraise together. It's kind of a sad story, that there's some hope, and with everything, I guess, that's gone on in Churchill, that there's at least a little bit of something that it's a little bit of hope that people outside of Churchill do care, while politicians very clearly don't care very much at all. The citizens of Manitoba are pulling together to work through this. Now, I don't know, it looks like the website is still open. I would definitely strongly recommend, if you have a few pennies, to donate some money to this drive. It's still not too late. HungryBears.ca, the very first link in the description. Follow that link. And there's a little blurb about what's going on there. An element actually that I hadn't thought to talk about too was that 10% of residents are out of work because of Omnitrax leaving. The largest employers left 10% unemployment. That's 1980s depression kind of figures. That's massive. And put it into perspective, on top of which the lack of food there and how expensive the food is there. That this is really very well worth doing. I would very much encourage you to go there, HungryBears.ca, donate some money if you can, and help the people of Churchill. And let's remember, in this, what should be a happy season, we can remember together that little girl, Danica, and the hope that her memory has at least brought to the people of Churchill via her mother and her efforts. It's a sad story, but at the same time with some hope. I guess that's really what it's like here in Manitoba. Manitoba's looking after Manitobans, and wish you all a Merry Christmas, Little Green Man. This is the back door to the Manitoba legislature. Now, if you hit the subscribe button now, hit the notification bell, then you won't be surprised when they try to stick something up your back door.